16 years since I've been here. I've been coming, and now I'm back. So I've heard a little bit of talk, and I'm not sure if it's true, but the truth is I'm moving back. Wait a minute, you already know. Okay. My wife and I are moving back to Friday. It's only going to be an hour drive for us. And it's a little less expensive, there's less traffic, you can imagine. Bond, I had to learn how to milk some cows. Well, first and foremost, of the readings of the day, Moses kept the people different areas of the tribes. He had to keep satisfied.
He went to Motel 6, that wasn't good enough. He went to another motel, that wasn't good enough. All the people were mad.
Thank you. It was very tiring. You can imagine. I got off the airplane in Baltimore, and you had our bags. We had to wait a very long time, and eventually one of them came around off the belt, and a woman was talking with her husband over by me, bumped up against me. I thought, well, deaf people don't do that. Deaf people try to keep their sights amongst them, looks where they're going. Right? You know how to get to control of what you feel. From the readings where Moses and the people were complaining about not having any water or feeling thirsty. If those people were Episcopalians, they wouldn't be here. They'd be very thirsty. But in relation to the water, Moses looked up to the heavens. What do I do, dear Lord? All the people are so thirsty. And so what happened? We've already looked at what, 5 houses so far? We went looking and looking. And when you go to buy a house, a few days later you start to feel, darn it, I should have bought that other house. The other one was better. Oh, there's another one for sale I saw. We should look at that one. After we ended up closing on the house a month later, we still were having feelings like that. It's just all part of human psychology. It's called buyer's remorse. Every real estate agent is aware of this. What do you do? When I first got engaged to my wife 45 years ago, we've been married now. But after we got engaged, I wondered if I did not look around and wonder if I wanted somebody Well, I did. 45 years later, still satisfied. But people always complain, and they always will. They'll always have complaints against God, and they'll always feel upset, and that's all right. But God knows that, and God knows what He's doing. He knows. And then the story goes, after the Israelites arrived at the Promised Land, they had been weary from the travels and experienced a lot of hardships and were angry for it. But in the gospel reading that we had this morning, it's very, very interesting. It's a very old well back in Jacob, who had given the land up and made that the well for many years. And it had worked, but they didn't have the plumbing that we have these days and water. So constantly have that rivalry going on. In Auburn, Alabama. It's a very, very big college there, very large university, and there are two Episcopal churches there. And I can't believe it. I tell you, there are two ministers of the church there, and the woman. Sometimes, you know, the fans, they'll say, we'll go to this church, and they'll say, no, this is the true church. This is it. Because they support University of Alabama.
And the other church supports the Auburn.
Oh.
So you've got two opposing teams there. I mean, it's just like the Samaritans and the Jews. Right? I got to stop and think about Alabama now that I'm moving back to Maryland. So, you might also recall that back in those days, women had very little respect. I mean, they couldn't go and ask for a drink, you know. Those were types of behaviors that my daughter in universities, working age, they've been through these type of issues before. Creating more equal world. So in the 7-Eleven, we went over shopping there, and we noticed that, you know, back in the day, in the Jewish time, back in Israel, they had to be separate, but now they can be men and women, you can just be in the same area, in the same room. But before then, they had to really be separate. So the woman said, well, why are you asking me? If you know who, she asked Jesus if you only knew who I really was. And it's the living water, the true living water that he shared. And ladies, the woman said, is this better than the well from Jacob? And, you know, continuing to respect that tradition. In Alabama, it's just like the same way. I mean, you have your heroes. Bear Bryant, famous football coach, University of Alabama, many years, very good record winning for the university. His name is just treasured and honored, and it still is today. People go to the football games and they wear these hoods and same colors. They're supporting the Alabama team. You know, Bear Bryant died over 20 years ago, and his name is still very revered. Go to barbecue place, you still see these pictures up there on the wall. And it's like that all over Alabama. All these barbecue places, chicken and ribs, everywhere you'll see Bear Bryant pictures plastered all over the walls, poems, all these stories about how they won so many championships. And Jesus said, well, there's something new. There's new water, new life in the water, the living water that will rejuvenate your spirit and keep you alive. And then the woman said, yes, give me this water. You know, I never want to be thirsty again. I want to continue the living water. And that's the point. The woman called her husband and said, hey, you remember back in the day, you know, women really weren't even allowed to speak or dress hardly at all with their husbands or anything. So many things have changed, you know. But you can see, and I've seen things throughout my life where, and you here realize how Jesus has changed your life so many times over the years. In the very beginning, I think things try to die tonight, where are you going to go? Are you going to go to heaven? Where are you going to go? People really still struggle. And I went to a funeral not too long ago, and with a person who was presiding over the funeral, I said, this person is going to go in a bad place because they didn't believe the same way that they thought they would. And I thought that was just really crazy. So sometimes you go to Motel 6, sometimes you go to a Hilton, right? But that is our journey, and it's based upon our particular journey. And then I went to that 7-Eleven, and I saw them carrying out all the food and everything. And you mentioned what Jesus, it's just like the woman who said, well, why are you talking to me? But it was interesting, the woman left all the water there, and we were talking to her friends, and I mean, you can see where Jesus, we all know in our life, Jesus knows what's going on with you, and it's hard to believe. But Jesus told her, come and eat now if you're hungry. Other food. The same kind of story with the better water for the Samaritan. Jesus looks around and
The harvest is ready.
the harvest is ready for you. You have to think outside your box and get out of your comfort zone and open your mind. So many people in the Samaritan city believed in Jesus when he said, but this woman went out and began spreading the word of Jesus and what had happened. And the word got around and spread. And then later, Jesus made more friends and gained more supporters. And as Jesus was later then crucified on the cross, he had so many more people who followed toward Jerusalem to witness this crucifixion and pay their honor and respect. It was part and due part to that one woman who was just thirsty for some water, but it led to something much bigger.